Good morning, Buddhas. We've been I've been writing about embodiment. And so this morning I want to draw our attention to the body. This is not simply the body that you walk around in each day. It's the body of being itself. Your body actually has no limitation. Your true body. Your body includes billions of stars in the night sky and billions of cells in the human body. Your body includes all of the oceans of the world and the salt water in your body, in your veins. Your body includes waterfalls in the mountains and tears that can flow when you're touched or grieving. Your body includes the entire earth and the ground of being beneath it, encompassing it. Your body is as vast as the universe and as tiny as a pinpoint. The body that you have identified with is a precious, precious gift. It just doesn't happen to be the extent of you, or the limit of you, or the prisoner of you. And yet, we can be grateful, deeply grateful, for the fact we have a form. We have a form in which we can experience life in all of its fullness, in all of its joys and its sorrows, its surprises, and its perhaps all too familiar patterns of conditioning in the body. But something is free, even within the confines of what we take to be our skin body, as they say. If you have your eyes closed and you're simply exploring your experience innocently, can you say with certainty that you end at the edge of your skin? You feel the temperature in the room where you are, or outside where you are. You take in breath each moment, breathing in what you might imagine is outside, but actually your breath is inside the body that's the universe. And then it's inside a body that you claim as yours. And then it's given back. What an incredible gift our breath is. There are many people struggling for breath in the world today, given the pandemic that we're living through. And if you are not one of them, be grateful for the breath that comes easily. Pay attention to it. Let it fill you. It's breathing itself in you. And can you be grateful also for the various parts of your body that are functioning today? Can you bring your attention to your feet? They're awake. The rest of your body is awake if we have the sensitivity to feel into it. So what is it like to feel this awake energy in your feet? To feel how they touch the ground with sensitivity. Feeling the energy coming in through the ground, into your body, through the bottoms of your feet. And feel how this awake energy feels in your ankles, in your calves. Can you be grateful that your knees allow your legs to walk, to climb stairs, to walk up hills or down hills? Sometimes as we age, we might feel stiffness in our joints, and yet, the body keeps working in all the ways that it does, and sometimes there are ways that it doesn't seem to work as well, but we have this experience of being alive, of being here, of being present. And without a body, there would be no experience of that we would be conscious of. And so just feel your awareness moving up through the different parts of your body, through your thighs and your hips. There's awake energy. Can we let ourselves feel it? What is it like to pay attention? What do you notice as you become aware of your pelvis? Your belly? Your stomach? Can you possibly imagine how much food your stomach and intestines and body have actually processed over your lifetime? Every single day, taking in nourishment, excreting waste. What an amazing, amazing wholeness this body represents, this body contains, this body is. An expression of wholeness. No more than the stars in the sky. No more than the changing emotions. No more than anything else, and no less. What does this awakeness feel like in the solar plexus, that middle part of your body? Down in the belly, in the gut, in the solar plexus is where we often feel our sense of separation. We may feel that as a contraction there. But it doesn't mean we're not awake. Awareness itself has identified with a body-mind, with a form, and it holds on as long as it does. It just happens. You're not doing anything wrong, but it may be incomplete when we identify only with this finite body. And yet here it is. It's ours to take care of, to appreciate, and to stop abusing with all of our judgments about how the body should be different, how it should be bigger or smaller or thinner or more beautiful or stronger or whatever it is. My goodness, there's so much violence that our thoughts can do to a body. We don't need to do that. We can love this animal of the body. And let your attention move to the heart area. Beating, 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 keeping you alive moment to moment. Pumping blood through your entire body. Isn't that amazing? Totally amazing. And now, let yourself feel this awakeness in your lungs, taking in the breath, returning the breath, moving in and out, expanding, contracting, bringing aliveness and spirit into focus. Can you take a deep breath down to your toes? Letting it fill you with its wondrous presence. We are more than this one body, and yet it is like a flower that we can appreciate in its beauty, its uniqueness, its tendency to want to live and want to bloom as the fullness of being, the fullness of who or what you truly are. The body lives it. It lives your feelings. It lives your beliefs as well. And we all know how a single thought, a single belief, a single fear can change the experience of the body. We don't have to judge it, but we can begin to understand how intimately the body is connected to the degree that we live consciously as what we are, or we don't. So let your arms, your hands wake up right now. Feel the energy in the tips of your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders. Can your shoulders drop just a little bit more? Relaxing the body, allowing it to be both still and so alive. And then let your awareness move to the throat area. Sometimes we hold such tension there, afraid to speak our truth, afraid to cry if we feel like crying, afraid to sing when we feel like singing, afraid to speak the words, I love you, to the body, to ourselves, to the apparent other, to this world. We tend to take care of what we love. Do we love this planet? Do we love this body of our being? Do we love each other? Something does, even if your mind has a difficult time connecting to it from time to time. Something loves the whole expression of life. That which has created life in all of its complexities, in all of its beauties, in all of its wonders, in all of its energies of both creation and destruction. Something loves, loves, loves without exception. You can connect with that because it loves you. And now let your awareness move to your face, to your mouth. It takes in food, it takes in air as well. It takes in water. It can speak. It can swallow. It can speak words of destruction, judgment. It can speak words of tenderness and kindness. The words that flow out come from deeper than the mouth, of course. Can we pay attention? Can we use everything that we have, everything that we've been given in this body, to wake up, to be here, present, to be grateful. And let the muscles of your face and your forehead just relax into their natural way of being. Feel the breath coming in your nostrils. Notice that your listening is open. We don't listen with our ears so much as we listen with our being. We listen with our whole body. We listen to the moment. The listening is always open. What is it open to right now? You simply listen deeply. I'm assuming that many who are listening to this recording have closed their eyes. And we can feel the relaxation perhaps moving to our eye sockets. Or if the eyes are open, we can take in the world. Not just the room where we are, or the space outdoors, but the whole universe. We can see as far as we can see. We can see those billion stars in the night sky. What's looking has no limits. What's looking is not simply located in a physical body. What's looking from your eyes Can you notice what's noticing? And then we have an incredible thing called the brain. Right now, we don't need to go into all the things that the brain does, that it controls, that it influences. But the brain itself is not the mind. Mind is everywhere in the body. And the source of mind is great openness, emptiness, spirit. We fill the mind with whatever is here, and then we identify with thoughts and feelings and beliefs that we've imagined as who we are, but are we limited really? Or is this body simply one of billions of expressions of the infinite that you are? It's one small expression. But has never ever been disconnected from the wholeness of what it's expressing. Can we feel that? Can we know that? Can we understand that? Can we be grateful for that? We are the wholeness of life, the wholeness of being in all of its variety, moment to moment. Impermanent moments, changing moments, birth and death kind of moments, yet all occurring in this that is not born and does not die. So when we talk about embodying the truth, know that your body is the truth. The truth of being itself. The truth of existence itself. A beautiful expression that someday will be transformed. But on the day that it is transformed, what is the deepest and truest in you will never change. So this day, however it is you spend it, perhaps you can put aside a few moments to be incredibly grateful for the body that is your physical body, but also the body of the universe that you are and have always been. And be grateful. For this breath. And the next. And be grateful that what you are can send love into the world and love into your own body and being. Can you open to that today? To the love and the spirit that you truly are. The world is waiting for us to give it to them. In small ways or in larger ways, it doesn't matter. The love with which you tend a flower, or tend a baby, or tend a pet, is all love. Let your heart open. Express it. For this we've been given a form. And I'm grateful for yours. Namaste.